Alright, we are decked out.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
For the Bible tells me so. Little children, please beware. My rocket turret is hovering everywhere. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. My rockets tell you so. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy. Alright. Oh wait, I have a solution for this. Yeah, we're better than that. Oh, look at all the fish! Alright, do you have anything useful for me now that I'm completely broke? Not particularly. That's okay. I forgive you. Whoa!
I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
Why? Why do you not die? Well, that went extremely poorly. Let's not do that again. I thought you were supposed to zap water and everyone, like, insta-died. More fish! It's not a fish that morphs, mind you. It's just, you know, additional fish chilling out with us. Oh, lovely. With the fish. Oh, these are hackable now? Well, I didn't see any indication of what this is. So yeah, we'll just straight up hack it. Okay, we're starting on the left side, which means we're gonna want to go this way. Like it? Okay, kind of. Getting a little bit frustrated by it. There we go. Yep, good, good. Good. Open! Fish! Exploding buck and armor-piercing pistol rounds. I like it. Smuggler's crate, first aid kit, car battery. I don't think that's how that works. You know, I've never tried that, honestly, but I don't think you can exactly just, like, hook it up to a person, and that's how it works. Hold H to get a hint if you are stuck. Ugh, I see treasure. Oh, I want it. Ugh, sparkling in the... Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm better than this. Oh. What about you? You anything, or are you just shininess? Old Tom whiskey. Anybody else? Cream-filled cake. Nope, and that appears to be all. Excellent! That's what I like to see. And I'm sitting there like, oh, it's on the other side. How do I open this? Psh! I am in the water. Let's keep this in mind as we are doing foolish things. Let's not continue electrifying the water. Maybe I'll just climb on this crate a little bit. Everybody wins. Alright, cream-filled cake. Deliciousness for me. Let's find ourselves a Big Daddy to murder. I'm ready for dream time too, little girl. Oh, there he is! You think our rocket will cover us, or will completely screw us over? Let's go ahead and save. Let's take this bad boy down. Alrighty, I'm sorry, my microphone died and I am adding this in after the fact, but I will commentate for you what is going on, everything that we love, and we will get rockin' and rollin'. A rockin' and a reelin', and get ourselves some Big Daddy or stuffed rugs to put on the floor. So, just swapped out into some explosive buckshot, we'll be taking this bad boy down. I do have a rocket turret set up below that Fontaine's Fishery sign, which will hopefully help me out. As you can see, a rocket just give that dude back. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage, and he is starting to spread mines, and isn't really interested in dealing with the rocket turret. This is bad news for me. So, usually my strategy with with Big Daddies at this point is to use a combination of armor-piercing rounds, explosive rounds, electric rounds, and constantly zap the ever-loving poop out of them with the Zappa Zappa plasmid. At this point, we've got the Big Daddy does kind of get distracted by the turret and kind of does his own little thing around the box, or so he would have me believe. Then he makes a beeline for me and just about kills me. But we're good. It's all gonna be okay. Have the opportunity to heal up, find him around this corner, and then just go to town on him. I did find that armor-piercing rounds on the machine gun were extremely effective on him, but it's a scary thing to deal with these dudes. As you can see, I just took out like 15% of his health. No big dealio. Retreat back into this room, and unfortunately find that more NPCs have entered the room, and I'm like, okay, I hope I don't get shot in the back while dealing with this guy. I actually thought I had killed the Big Daddy at that point, and was gonna go loot him, and then he started shooting again. I didn't realize that he was still, you know, alive and kicking. Of course, pick up the little girl, you know, do the humane thing and just steal her. Adam, rip the sea slug straight out of her chest, you know, full-on fatality moment right there. And I'm like, oh, well, money's good, Adam's good. I sure am glad that I had my turret set up in this room so I didn't get attacked. And I looked across and I was like, oh, even more people creeping around. But I don't want to go wasting all my fancy bullets, so pull up my bullet menu. Realize that I can zoom in for the first time in this game. Tried to do a nice little pistol snipe, but thank goodness this dude is deaf and completely oblivious to the fact that I just tried to murder him. So, for real, I'm like, alright, no more anti-armor rounds. We gotta save them for my Big Daddy interactions. We'll go take care of this guy the old-fashioned way. And loot all the bodies that we've ignored or the turrets have taken care of along the way. So just kind of peel through here, get some money, get some good stuff, use my shotgun, explore a little bit, try and creep up on this guy. No big deal. Of course, I got my zap fist ready, and I'm ready to roll. Pull out my shotgun, shoot him in the spine. Zap him again, because I'm mighty fine. Hit him in the face, and don't you worry. Away from the dropped grenade, I'll scurry. I keep checking these grenade boxes, and I never seem to find anything of use. At this point, I see another Big Daddy, and was like, oh, holy crap. He was not actually aggroed to me, and I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure I've cleared out all the little sisters on the level, so I don't really need to deal with this guy. But I'm like, I know there happens to be a tube right back here. I just passed it by this health station, so I guess I'll go ahead and follow him around. I'll do a quick save here just to make sure nothing goes south, and I've already got one Big Daddy kill under my belt. And then I guess save a second time for posterity's sake. So go here, we're like, alright, let's get ready for this. I'm kind of thinking about how I want to set this fight up. I'm like, well, I can retreat back further, I can go back into this room with my turrets, and, you know, I do have my rocket launcher. Maybe I'll just fill this room with, like, proximity mines and blow him up. But he gets frustrated, and no little sister comes out, and I don't get the audio cue, so I'm like, okay. It does look like this was, a waste of time, and we will indeed not be getting any more delicious Adam today. Ha! JK, there's a little sister. Aw, yeah, we're ready to do this yet again. More Big Daddies, more little sisters. She's like, whoa, stay away from me, boy! And I'm like, whoa, excuse me, ma'am. Let's take a moment here and get some good old-fashioned murdering done. Save again, just for posterity's sake, so we don't have to go through the whole waiting process should I die, which is a common occurrence whenever I take on these Big Daddies. You know, look around, check my area for good weapons, like a herring! Ding! Swap back to my explosive buckshot, get ready to rock and roll this dude. Make that electric buckshot, rather. So I like the electric buckshot on these guys because it does a lot of damage and it stuns them just long enough for you to get a second shot off. So you can just kind of spam all 4 shots over and over and over, and they can't really do anything about it so long as you are reasonably close. And I was like, and just kind of dove underneath the dock here where I knew it would be safe. He just kind of stomps around, doesn't really seem to realize there's a very effective way of coming and hunting me down. And I was like, okay. I figured he would probably still be hostile, and he is, but he's forgotten about me, and that's the way I like it. So, before I take any damage, I've got this dude already down at about half health, and things are looking pretty darn good for me, though it's annihilating my stores of electric buckshot. But that's okay. I primarily carry it around for these dudes anyway, at least until I find much worse enemies to face. Continually use the fine base of my little underground dock here for cover, and use these pillars, which happen to be there for support, to keep myself alive. At this point, I'm like, I'm at about 2/3 health. I can probably get away without a first aid kit, and bam! He just smacks me in the face, and I'm like, nope, this is a terrible idea. Better heal up. I'm about to die here, and we'll take this dude down. Do a little bit of circle strafe. Constantly reload this thing because I am not very comfortable with it. And I think I actually got some bonus damage there from the little waterfall, so I electrified him and the water simultaneously, and that kind of saved my life. Pick up the little girl and of course go and I steal her delicious sea slug. Sea slugs. At this point I'm like, alright, I've got all sorts of money, I've got all sorts of Adam. I need to go shopping. And of course swap back to my regular ammo for anything that I encounter. We're gonna go use this med station real quick, because it's one that I'm accustomed to. I've done business with it before, it's good people. And I only have one first aid kit to tide me over in the meantime. So, back towards our gene bank slash gatherer's garden. Stomp on a fish or two on the way over there. And we're going to get ourselves some sweet and tasty upgrades. Let's do it. So looking through here, we've got a couple of options. This Winter Blast one is particularly appealing to me because I really like freezing people. Shock, Telekinesis, and Fire seem to be more or less necessary because those are how you do progression.
Freeze your enemy.
In the case of Fire, I had already just kind of melted a couple of ice flows and didn't figure I would need it again, so I figured, yeah, we'll throw in the Freeze one instead. Looking through here, I'm like, well, what else can we do? Health would probably be good because I've just gotten pooped on by Big Daddies and almost died over and over. More Eve, always good because I really like to zap people and then wrench them to death. And then I'm like, none of these are all that interesting. I don't really care about dummies. I don't think I need this hacking one. But while we've got Adam, we're just going to try and clean out the machine so that when we move forward, we don't end up with... we don't have to backtrack and come empty this bad boy out. Even if we don't really want it, it's good to buy everything that you can. This may be a mistake down the road if there's a limited amount of Adam available to me, but for now, I'm getting some bonuses. This is actually a rather nice hacking bonus, and I didn't realize that. The Hacker's Delight one is lame, but the one that actually slows the movement of the
temptation
is
to break
particularly
curfew
nice.
to make a little extra Adam is forgivable. Breaking the curfew is not.